Are we supposed to do this now?
I guess.
Oh wow.
Check me out there, Pete. You getting this?
Yeah, we're here, dude. We're in the parking spot.
Welcome to Pete's parking spot.
So, Allan, you were just on a little tour.
Yeah, it's what I do. It's what I do for a living. I fucking tour and do this thing. And I was just on a fucking bus for 5 weeks, and I feel like a Vietnam vet coming back from the war. Like, it's like I've seen some shit. I'm a little shaken down to my core.
Yeah.
I think I still like doing this, but so I haven't slept in my bed in 2 months.
Yeah.
Looking forward to that.
Yeah.
And then I go to Mexico tomorrow, so I'll be sleeping down there.
I hear there's some kind of water situation.
There is a bit of a situation. Apparently, there's no water in Mexico City for the weekend that I'm gonna be down there, and had originally planned on like doing some fun time there after this trip, but I don't know how it's gonna work out now, because if you can't flush a toilet, it's hard to have a good time.
Easy on the burritos while you're there.
Yeah. So like, it's not like I'm drinking it. I can go a couple days without a shower if need be, but the bathroom situation down there, I feel like that'll make it rough. So in a bit of limbo, I fly tomorrow, but got some shit to figure out in the next day or so. Literally some shit to figure out in the next day or so. Yeah, I mean, I'm not drinking this water anyways here.
Oh, 'cause you don't do that anyway.
Yeah, exactly. God, no, you don't do that in Mexico. I don't feel like anywhere. The thing is, like, I don't know, like, where to draw the line. Maybe you can in some places, because in, like, fancy places like hotels and stuff, they have ice and drinks and stuff like that. And where do they get the ice from? Like, I mean, like, but it's in your drink. So maybe you totally can, and it's just like a myth that we can't, or maybe like a little. I'm not the expert on this, but I'm definitely not trying to drink what comes out of the tap, is basically what I'm saying.
We want a full dossier when you get back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll let you know, yeah.
Yeah.
I was out here earlier on the phone, and there was like a handicap van, and then a bus. The bus tries to pass the handicap. They're like they're on a 2-lane highway. Where are you going?
Yeah.
You have to go around. You're in a fucking school bus. Weird.
Wait, like in a wheelchair?
No, there was a handicap like van bus thing.
Van. I thought
Oh,
it was a
okay.
van.
No.
Oh, okay, that changes the
Just-
story
You gotta pass.
completely. Yeah.
No. Handicap van, a van.
So what was the weirdest, craziest thing that happened on this leg?
Shit didn't get especially weird
It's
or
always kind
or crazy. I mean, we fucking worked like the whole time. Our partying was like on a day off in Montreal. We went and had a spa day on the boat, you know. Or like the only other like real day off we had, we went to Marfa, Texas.
Where?
Marfa, Texas. It's like a weird little out in the nowhere town. It's like a weird artsy kind of place.
But like where in Texas?
It's deep Texas, like deep West Texas.
West Texas?
Yeah, like it was. Yeah, I mean, yeah, well, it is deep. Yeah, fucking.
Well, Texas so big it could
it's
be
like
way
it was
south.
very closer to El Paso
Gotcha.
from where we were driving from Austin.
There's a whole
or
lot
Dallas,
of
whatever.
fucking nothing out
There's
there.
a whole lot of nothing out there. And Marfa is, I've heard it's a really cool place, and there's a lot of galleries and like large installation stuff and like really cool things and that you can check out. But our days off was like Sunday, Monday, where every fucking thing in the town is closed. So my experience with Marfa, it was a goddamn ghost town. But I saw that little Prada store thing, because they have this installation. That was the only installation I got to see, is they have this Prada store that this guy put just literally on the side of the fucking highway. And I guess the thing is, nature is going to come and overtake this thing over time or whatever. So is kind of the thing.
It's not an actual store.
No, it's just like a store. It's an art
installation.
installation thing, like literally just on the side of the highway.
Nature, like make it
Yeah.
sound like it's like the jungles of Thailand or something. Nature is just
Yeah.
tumbleweed and
Or just
dust.
the earth, you know, just like, yeah, dude, that's all fucking nature, dude, okay? Like, don't discriminate against nature, bro. Well, they have the Marfa lights down there, which, like, apparently you chill in the spot and, like, off on the horizon you see, like, lights and stuff, and it's
Lights like human
unexplainable
lights, or like
lights that
like
look remarkably
Aurora
similar to
Borealis?
headlights, but are aliens, I believe is the thing. Yeah. But I want to do my hair like the guy from Ancient Aliens.
But I'll tell you what, nobody can explain that shit.
Yeah.
That's History Channel. too, or
I
History
think-
2 or something.
Yeah,
The
I feel it's one
aliens
of the
one?
history channels. So like, they're getting loose with the word history these days.
Like every segue is the narrator going, according to ancient alien theorists,
That's Daryl
Yeah.
out back.
might be the case.
Theorist really helps though.
Yeah,
Makes it sound official.
Sounds fancier.
Yeah.
it does sound way fancier than it is.
Like
yeah.
there's people sitting around being like, well, I don't know, man.
I've been
This
theorizing.
theory.
Uh,
Is that an actual title now? Theorists?
that's
What
literally
do you
just.
What do you do for a living? I'm a
Only on
theorist.
those.
Yeah, that's not like you don't have to be certified to be an alien theorist. All you gotta do is think of something about an ancient alien, and you're essentially a theorist. Like just throw it out there to the world.
What do you guys got going on in there? It's like a Halloween tree instead of a Christmas tree.
But it's like a coat rack more than anything.
Yeah, kind of.
That
steal
could,
that for a
that could
coat
be
rack.
a thing. Yeah, man.
I wonder if they're using that.
I feel like this is for the world.
Feels like
Yeah. I donated an old suitcase out into the world yesterday. Maybe this is the world giving us back a coat
Give
rack.
you a treat.
Yeah.
this is the value of your old suitcase, a dead tree.
One tree coat rack.
Excuse us.
Yeah, bring it. For the
Yeah, let's
viewers,
yeah,
so everybody can see.
it's a hell of a coat rack.
This is the Prada Burt rack. Burt rack?
Bert.
Wow.
Yeah, we can put all our Berts on it.
Birch
yeah.
rack is what I was trying to say.
I'm
What
glad
do you
to
mean
see
the
them.
death of the History
I
Channel?
don't mean, obviously.
The History Channel just got a brand new host,
Yeah,
buddy.
you got a breath of new life.
Let's wait for this.
Holding for helicopter.
Bastard.
That's why you got to go online and look up Dark History.
Mm.
3 episodes coming at you hot and fast. The one tomorrow, I think, is the one that's got. I think it's also a French town where this guy like ran for office, and it was one of these guys like he was the most beloved guy, and all that. And then come to find out, he was literally murdering people, putting them in cases, and like dropping them in the rivers and stuff. And he was like in 2 different towns and was elected both times. I'm like, all right. Careful who you
Keeps
elect.
killing in both
Careful.
towns.
Reminder to get those ballots in. You know?
There you go, Turner Movie Classics.
Yeah.
Or Turner Classic Movies, excuse me.
Yeah.
Sharknado is going to be on there next. You're ready.
Wow.
I mean, if there's like 5 of them already, I mean, it's got to be a good, you know,
Classic.
thing. You don't just make 5 of a movie and it's not great.
They got to 1, which was enough, and then they kept going. Oh no, I'm
I'm
not saying I
definitely
wouldn't take the
available
work.
for a cameo in Sharknado 7.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
Cool.
Pete's parking place.
Pete's parking spot.
Come on, man.
Spot. Oh, I like the triple
You
P.
don't park in a place. You park in a spot, bro.
Yeah.
I like the triple P, but all right.
Where can they find you online?
We can find me online at JD McCormick, bud.
Yeah. And they need to watch your new history show.
You should watch Dark History, man. History Channel Facebook, History Channel YouTube channel, Dark History. It's also on mine.
They're
Check
like
it out.
3 minutes long.
There's 3 of them in
Yeah.
like 3 minutes. They're fun. More coming at you.
Find me, Instagram's probably the best place to keep up with my travels, at BatesPics, BATESPICS.
Yes. You're gonna want to see those Marfa flags.
Yeah, see those beautiful
The stars,
Marfa
man.
stuff. Yeah.
The lights.
Yeah, exactly. See what the road is like. Yeah.
We're like ending perfectly with the
I
sun
was
going.
gonna say your faces are
Like
just
just
Yeah,
perfectly
yes,
as the sun
yeah,
going
the
down.
sun is setting on Pete's
Off
parking
into the
spot.
sunset, quite
Yeah.
literally.
that's it.
Uh,
All right.
Cool.